Oh, I'm telling you, you're going to want to strap in and get ready because this man right here can make you successful in your company, make you the celebrity of your company by just a few little things. And it's Clint Arthur with us. And this is so cool, Clint, because we were talking here that little things can make you a big success. And you're doing something successful coming up at Carnegie Hall.
Yes, I've got Martha Stewart, Iced Tea and Cocoa, Jerry from Ben & Jerry's, big conference coming up at Carnegie Hall. And it's really all about how to be successful and how to become successful fast.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to wait? Now, last time I was here a couple months ago, and you know who was here? Jake Steinfeld, Body by Jake, was here. And he was really my introduction to this whole idea of accelerating your success, going successful faster. And when I won my award in my entrepreneurial group, he was the celebrity speaker at our conference in Illinois. And it just shows you he made a lot of money, and he demonstrated his commitment to having mentors. That's really what this is about. You want to go faster, you want to go further, you need somebody who's been there, done that to show you how to do it.
I love it. And I know you've talked to a lot of different people to be mentors, and that's important here. But again, the celebrities you have coming had mentors.
Yeah, well, for example, at my last event, I had Suzanne Somers. And Suzanne Somers told me that Johnny Carson made it all happen for her. He met her in a cafeteria, and he invited her on The Tonight Show. And next thing you know, Suzanne Somers' book of poetry was on the New York Times bestseller list. See? And then her career just kept going because she kept going on The Tonight Show, all because of Johnny Carson making it happen.
Yeah.
And you need somebody, you were telling me about how Stedman is a mentor of yours,
yeah,
right?
Stedman
You
Graham.
need somebody who's been there and done that to help you to get where you want to go.
I love it. Again, we were talking about Martha Stewart.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
How's Martha Stewart? I mean, everyone thought Martha Stewart just pretty much just had her line.
Martha Stewart has done a lot of stuff. Do you know how she has 94 best-selling books?
Wow.
Wow. And she is super smart and super famous and super successful. And I can't wait to ask her at Carnegie Hall, hey, how do you become somebody like you? Do you have to have the vision? Did you always know you were going to be Martha Stewart, or did it happen, just happen? You know? That's a big question I want to ask.
All right, you have someone that I've actually got to meet and follow his story, which is amazing. And you get to meet him for the first time. That's Ice-T.
I'm so excited to meet Ice. He is so super cool. He was a grunt in the U.S. Army.
Yeah.
And then he came out and he became a gangster. And then he became a Grammy winner and a producer. He got starred in 2 reality series with his wife. I mean, can you imagine having your own show about your life with your beautiful pinup model wife? He's the producer, he's the star. How do you do all that stuff?
It's amazing. So you're talking to, okay, we're sitting here, we just did some name dropping, we talked about these people. So if I'm just at home right now, what's some things that I can do for my own business to be that celebrity?
That's a great question. And notice, I want you to understand that I wasn't just dropping names, I was telling stories about these people. And what I have found, this is like my own invention, is that when you're dropping names, you should do it in the context of telling stories about the people. So it's not just name dropping.
Right.
It's what I call celebrity storytelling. And what I really advise my clients, my students, my friends, is that if you're gonna talk about stuff, to use high status language. And like it or not, celebrities are the highest status in our society. People think they're special for some reason.
Yeah.
So if you want to have more influence, impact, and income, talk about celebrities, because that's what people are interested in. They're interested in celebrities.
And I think you also have one tip that we were talking about, and I love where you said that 95% of the time you're going to have a mentor want to work with you. The 5% is because you didn't ask. And you just said it doesn't hurt to ask.
Well, you know, Woody Allen says that 80% of success is showing up. And part of that showing up, you can't ask if you don't show up. And if you don't ask, then you haven't shown up. What I like to say is let people say no on their own. Don't presume that they're going to say no on your part. You ask whatever you're going to ask. Let them say no for themselves. So you want a person to be your mentor? Ask them. Let them say yes or no.
That's it right there. Where can people find out more about you?
Hey, if anybody wants to have mentors like Martha and Ice-T and Jerry from Ben & Jerry's, who's going to be scooping ice cream at our event, I mean, look at that. You don't have to do that. LivingLegends2019.com.
I love it. There you go.